Let's review Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as a game. So, this game, in short, was pretty bad. It was rushed. It shouldn't have been released. It was clearly unfinished. I remember making a commentary saying this would be the best Call of Duty ever, because after, going back to Black Ops 3 and looking at Black Ops 3 and seeing how polished Black Ops 3 was, the graphics were beautiful, the gameplay was great. I was like, wow, we're going to get basically, it's going to bring back the fast-paced gameplay Modern Warfare took away from us. But at that point in time, I loved Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was amazing for me, and I still play it way more than I play Cold War. That's because I actually enjoy Modern Warfare compared to Cold War and how broken it is. I don't care what anyone says. Modern Warfare is better than Cold War. Sorry, it's true. It's just true in my opinion. Moving on. Let's begin the review. Campaign. Excellent. Excellent campaign. I'm not going to spoil it, but Raven absolutely nailed it. I think if you haven't tried the campaign for Cold War, you should definitely give it a chance, especially if you've played the original Black Ops. It is a direct sequel to the original Black Ops, and it's great. It's great, and if you haven't played Black Ops 2, if you have played Black Ops 2, and you play Cold War's campaign, and you get the evil ending, it really makes you think about, wow, the events of Black Ops 2 just aren't going to happen now because of this evil ending. But the good ending is the ending you want to get, because it means the Black Ops 2 story that I loved. I love Black Ops 2. The campaign is the best in the series for me, because it just is. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, I give campaign a 8 out of 10. It's great. Well, overall, very solid addition to the game. Let's talk about zombies. Zombies is by far the best thing about Cold War. The zombies are so innovative, so different. Every single map was awesome. Outbreak, awesome. All the different mini games they had in zombies, awesome as well. All adding to the experience. You could level up your multiplayer weapons in it. It was by far the best thing about it. Hands down. If you disagree, you are a moron. I'm sorry. It is. I'm not really a hardcore zombies guy, but I have been playing zombies since World at War, and by playing zombies, I used to spend a lot of time on Dries, playing COD World at War, and we used to sit up with our PPSHs, Pack-a-Punched, and our MG42s, and basically survive up that little platform as much as we can. I haven't had that much fun in zombies since this game, and I loved Black Ops 3 Zombies. Black Ops 3 Zombies is now my second favorite zombies, and Black Ops Cold War is my favorite zombies. Every single map was awesome. Outbreak was awesome. I've said it all. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm not going to go super deep into it. There's plenty of YouTubers who can analyze it. I'm just going to bring my thoughts. I want to talk about multiplayer now, because the multiplayer was by far the biggest disappointment. I made a video saying that this will be the best Call of Duty of all time, and that video did not age well. Oh my god, I took that video down so fast when I heard myself say that. I took that shit down. Let's talk about the multiplayer. Black Ops Cold War multiplayer is overall charming, but it lacks an identity. It also lacks a lot of the stability that Modern Warfare had. Modern Warfare worked perfectly for me, but Cold War, it struggled to find the Australian server. I couldn't find Australian lobbies at all. I literally couldn't find games in the beta. I would get infinite matchmaking. It would search for games for like 20 minutes, and then if I restarted the game like 3 or 4 times, it would find me a lobby. But after doing some port forwarding and flushing my DNS, it worked. I could find the Australian server. And then, instead of half the year, 3/4 of the year, where I'm joining Asian lobbies and American lobbies all the time, lagging my ass off, having a shit time, especially going for those AIDS Dark Matter challenges that they had. Let's talk about the Dark Matter. The Dark Matter camo doesn't even cover most of the weapons. It looks terrible. It looks really, really bad. It doesn't look as good as Black Ops 3's Dark Matter. Dark Aether looks terrible as well. And only camo that really looks good is Diamond. Diamond is amazing. It has some gold, and the diamonds actually sparkle. It looks great. Probably the best diamond I've seen, and that beats Black Ops 2 Diamond by a smidge, even though I would still say Black Ops 2's Diamond is better. Carrying on with this review, gunplay, pretty bad. It was very inconsistent. They really nerfed the bullet velocities a lot. The weapons just didn't feel like they were hitting. So it led to really inconsistent gunfights of you getting beamed across the map by an AK-74U or an MP5. Sniping was annoying as fuck. Launchers were useless because the perk balance was really bad. Flak Jacket, the most overpowered perk in Tier 1. And because they didn't balance the perks properly, everyone ran Flak Jacket and Attack Mask on every class. There was literally no reason not to use it. There was really no reason to not use Perk Greed. Everyone who played Modern Warfare is used to having 5 attachments, so having 8 attachments is virtually pointless. Unless you wanted to... the only time I would use 8 attachments was when I was going to finish off gold for a weapon, because I want to use a gun-centric build. As I said before, the launchers were useless, because it took like literally 5 rockets to kill someone with a rocket launcher, and the only way you could and in hardcore, don't even get me started on hardcore rocket launchers were so bad because of Flak Jacket. The best way I got the double kills done for the rocket launchers were getting melee kills, and that was so frustrating. It was not fun at all. So they turned something that's usually generally enjoyable in Call of Duty by getting the mastery camo into a chore, and it just wasn't enjoyable. So I still to this day haven't got Dark Matter, and I don't care if I get it or not because it looks shit in Warzone and it looks shit in Cold War as well. So yeah, let's keep going. Game modes, too many game modes in that game. It just split the player base up too much. Nobody liked Fireteam Dirty Bomb. It was a dead game. It's a dead game mode. You literally can't find a game. If you live in America, you probably can find a game, but for any Australian players, I can't find any lobbies on Fireteam Dirty Bomb. So yeah, it's just a useless dead game mode. Combined Arms, also a terrible dead game mode, just full of snipers and campers, and the tanks were underpowered, and it was a pretty bad game mode all around. The vehicle ones did not work very well. Ground War Modern Warfare, excellent, very good. It worked, and people still play it because obviously people like it. Carrying on, party game modes, just pointless dead game modes. I don't see the point of having party games unless you're going back to Black Ops 1 and you're doing wager matches. That was exciting. Those were the best party games in Black Ops 1. What else? The events were generally good. Seasons were good. My favorite seasons were Season 3, 4, 5, and 6. Season 1 and 2 were flat out awful, even though I played the fuck out of Season 1. Season 2, I hated. It was so boring. Season 3, I was at uni. Season 4, holidays. Season 5, uni. Season 6, uni. But there's still like 40 or 30 days left in the season, and my exams will be over by then, so I'll probably be able to get to max level. And not level 1000, probably like level, I don't know, 400 maybe, if I'm being realistic. Let's carry on with the final part of this. The weapon customization was generally okay. A lot of the attachments didn't make a lot of sense, like Task Force Barrel was flat out useless. No, pretty much negligible extra damage, bullet velocity, extended range, just with a fuck ton of recoil and usually an ammo reduction. Absolutely pointless, and probably the worst weapon customization I've ever seen. It's horrible, just so bad. The attachments are so cut and paste. There's nothing unique, and Modern Warfare kind of struggled from the same thing, but at least every single attachment in that game, minus the amount of sights in that game, amount of optics, didn't make sense. And there's literally a jungle style mag, and then there's a mag clamp that makes the reload speed faster and gives you extra ammo, but it's literally the same attachment. It makes no sense. Anyway, I give Cold War multiplayer probably a 5 out of 10. It's enjoyable when you get easy lobbies, but it's really horrible when you get sweaty skill-based matchmaking HM lobbies on 180 ping. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Do not recommend it. If you are looking to buy Cold War now, I probably would just avoid it. It's not worth your money. It's not worth your time unless you're a hardcore zombies player. then you're going to love zombies, you're going to like the campaign, but multiplayer is just flat out the worst multiplayer experience ever. And I've been playing COD since 2009, so I know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, though, guys, this is just my opinion. It's my experience. Let me know your thoughts on Cold War. I've gone through this video very fast. I don't want to make 2 videos. I don't want to make it longer than it has to be. I enjoyed Cold War most of the time. I think it's not a bad game. Oh, let's mention one final thing. Cold War has so much content. So much content. By far the most content we've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. And that's great. But it's let down, unfortunately, by its broken systems, its terrible skill-based matchmaking, and just matching me into 180 ping lobbies, punishing me for doing well in a game in Australia, and not matching me in a harder Australian lobby, and then just putting me in an Asian lobby with 180 ping. It's going to make all that just worthless because the core gameplay is there, but the systems let it down and make it a broken, buggy, terrible, just frustrating mess. This game was frustrating. I played RuneScape for like 5-6 weeks straight. I didn't play a lot of Call of Duty. Then I go back, I play Cold War, and I'm raging. I've never been so angry because I've been playing RuneScape. Peaceful, stress-free, and just talking about this is getting me stressed out. So I'm going to end it here. Let me know your thoughts about Cold War down below. Are you excited for Vanguard? I am kind of excited for Vanguard. I did pre-order it, and I'm going to be playing it and making videos on it. I don't care what anyone says. It's pretty. Call of Duty is like the only game I really enjoy playing at the moment. So yeah, when I get my new PC, I will be playing other games like Battlefield 2042 and a bunch of other games. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like the content. Stay metal and beware of false prophets.